Adam? Adam? Wake up, Adam. You are the first man, Adam. You are created in my own image. Be fruitful. Rule over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the sky. And from any tree of this garden you may eat freely. But from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For if you eat of this apple tree, you shall surely die. Adam? Wake up, Adam.
Just give me 5 more minutes, huh?
Adam, wake up.
Okay. Rule over the creatures, eh? Well, I'd better name them then. Let's see. I, Adam, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby name all you creatures flying around in the sky, flyers. And all you things crawling on the ground I name crawlers, and you things swimming down there are swimmers. You're growlers, you're hoppers, and... oh, geez. There are thousands. Well, I'd better start taking notes, or I'll get everything mixed up. Let's see, where's that tree bark? Here we go. Day 1, Adam time. Note. Today I named the flyers, crawlers, swimmers, growlers, and hoppers. A further note. There are creatures here of every conceivable kind, but I, Adam, am the sole and single man. Single. Well, that word has a fine open ring to it. Now, what's this? Oh, ouch, my chest. Oh, geez, darn ribs. God, what's that? Oh, another creature. Well, I'll name it later. Here, fire! Here, fire! Here, fire! Here, fire!
What's that thing going after that hummingbird? And who am I? Where am I? Why do you hate me so much? I just cannot understand it. I am a very interesting person. If you'd only talk nice to me, I could be twice as interesting.
What are you doing? Oh, no. You're raining, too.
Oh, I'm crying. But don't let that disturb you.
Now, either stop it, nor go rain someplace else. Okay, come on in.
I don't want to.
Well, why not?
It will be too crowded.
I'll make room.
Well, are you sure?
I'm sure. Now, come on in. There you go.
What's your name?
Well, what do I look like? Oh, wait. Oh, gee. My name's Adam.
Adam? Adam? Oh, that name is the most pleasant that has touched my ears since I've been here. Adam?
What?
Your hat. Why did you pick brown?
Because wood is brown.
But berries are red. We could squeeze some berries against this wood and make it nice and colorful. Now, we'll have to put a nice border on the top and, let's see, hang some grass in the doorway and, oh, won't that...
Eve!
Yes, Adam?
You fix up the place. I'm leaving. Day 7. Adam time. Note. Eve keeps filling up the hut with rubbish like rocks and flowers, and she's a pest. Although she is an interesting creature, well, she is constantly touching me, and it makes me feel tense, and well, she is forever describing with some miracle she's found. Now, if only she would learn to keep her big mouth shut, she'd be beautiful. But, oh, speaking of the what's that on her head?
Adam? Oh, I just had a wonderful idea.
Is that it? On your head?
No, silly. This is a hat. Do you like it?
No, I think it's unbecoming and ridiculous. And I want you to take it off immediately.
I thought it would please you.
Now, please me. Now, how could it please me to see you walking around with a pile of rubbish on your head? Next thing you know, you'll be wrapping something around the rest of your body. And now take that rubbish off.
Rubbish? Flowers? Rubbish? These beautiful creatures that catch the smile of God out of the sky and preserve it? Rubbish? Oh, does everything have to be useful? We've been given a world full of wonderful secrets and mysteries. There's so much to learn. Oh, Adam, to see everything and know everything. Why, it might take us weeks. How can you be so narrow?
I've got lots of interest. And besides, it may surprise you to learn that only yesterday I was sitting next to the cornfield, and I happened to see a yellow clucker.
A chicken.
All right.
You see, it looks
All
like...
right. Have it your way. Anyhow, I happened to notice this chicken. For a long time, it walked slowly back and forth, hesitatingly. And then suddenly, it zipped across the road. And I thought to myself, why? Why did it cross that road? And then I thought, to get to the other side. Well, don't you see? That's the world's first joke. And I made it up. Don't you see the humor in it?
I don't get it.
I guess you had to be there. And I'm going there right now.
Adam, don't you want to hear my wonderful idea?
No.
Oh, Adam.
All right. What is it?
I've been thinking, we're different than anything else on this earth, and so we should have a different home.
I thought it was different.
Well, today I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if the grass around our hut was different from all other grass?
Different? How?
Shorter.
Now, how could it be shorter? Unless it was cut? No. Oh, no, you don't. Not going to cut it. Monday, June 9th. Adam time. Note. I have finally discovered the purpose of the week. To rest up from Sunday. With this relentless pursuit of improvements is making me feel more hampered than ever. And what's truly puzzling is that the more time we spend together, well, the closer we get. And the closer we get, the more anxious it makes me. Anyway, there's one bright spot. She's taken up with the snake now, and I'm glad. Because the snake talks, and this allows me time to rest. And Eve has also taken to spending a great deal of time at the pond. I don't know why, but she fell in the pond yesterday, and she darn near strangled. Oh, well, she said it was so cold and uncomfortable in there that she felt sorry for the fish. So last night, she got a lot of them out and brought them in the hut to keep warm. And put them in my bed. Oh, geez. Guess who?
Hello, Adam.
Tonight the fish go back in the pond?
Oh, but it's so uncomfortable there.
Now, Eve, I've been watching those fish off and on all morning, and I don't see that they're any happier, just quieter.
But you see...
I don't want them in my bed. They're clammy.
But, Adam...
Eve, it's settled.
Adam?
What?
I met a friend at the pond yesterday.
Fine. You go and talk to the snake, and I'll...
The snake? No. Oh, no, I didn't see the snake. I met a friend. It's a woman, just like me.
Another one? Just like you?
She's in the pond. Every time I look in the pond, she's there.
Well, she better stay there, too, because we have no more room in our hut.
She never turns her back on me. And whenever I talk, she talks.
That does it. If there's another one like you here, then I am leaving.
Where are you going?
Somewhere where I can be by myself. Just me and my tub.
Where?
Over the falls.
Not in that leaky tub. Oh, Adam, I wish you wouldn't.
Eve, this has nothing to do with you.
It makes me shudder, and it's not safe.
Well, I like it. It's cool, and I like the plunge.
Oh, please don't. Not in the tub. Oh, you can't imagine how it frightens me. I can't bear it.
Well, I can't bear this everlasting complaining. Now, first you complained about my going over the falls in a barrel. So I made a tub. Did that satisfy you? No, sir. And if it's not the tub, it'll be something else. Eve, I won't have it. Now, I won't be complained at, and I won't be clucked over, and I won't be clung to. Now, Eve, I am going over the falls, and after that, I'm not sure where I'm going, so don't wait up.
Adam, would you bring back some of those hollyhocks that grow by the falls?
And I hate flowers!
Well, I don't care what he says. I know where my real friend is. Right here in this pond. Hello, dear friend. Oh, it's so good to come and talk to you when I've had a bad day. You're the only person that will listen to me.
There's no one there, Eve.
Oh, hello, Snake.
I said there's no one there.
There is so. My best friend is there.
No, Eve. That's what's called a reflection. You see, well, let me show you. But wait till one kind traveling in one medium arrive in another, which the velocity is different. Part of the energy is transferred back into the first medium. In this case, it is light waves which appear to come from a literally inverted replica of the luminous source, and it is this image which is then focused on the retina.
Prove it. I don't believe you.
It's true. Watch me. See my arms and legs wiggle, just like my reflection in the water? That's not my brother, it's me.
Oh, then I have no one. I have no friend. Nothing.
What about Adam?
Oh, he doesn't like me. He thinks I'm a numbskull, and I am. So how could he like me? Oh, I wish I was educated like you.
Would you really like that?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing could be simpler.
How?
You know that apple tree on the other side of the hill?
Forbidden fruits?
Who says?
Adam.
My dear girl, the forbidden fruit in this garden is hardly apples. It's, chestnuts.
Chestnuts?
Well, not literally. When I say chestnuts, that's a figurative term, meaning old and moldy jokes.
The thing Adam calls humor.
Exactly. There's your forbidden fruit.
Chestnuts? No, I didn't know that. See how ignorant I am?
Let me tell you about the rich, ripe, round, red, rosy apples they call forbidden fruit. What I'm about to say is confidential, so promise you won't say a word. Believe me, I know it'll be hard for you.
Oh, my lips are sealed.
If anyone finds out, there'll be no precious apples for you and me. Now, these aren't just any apples. These apples are filled with knowledge. Every seed contains a piece of information needed by you and mankind. So don't be foolish. Come with me to that tree.
I don't think Adam would approve. Maybe they're not forbidden, but I still have qualms.
With every sweet and juicy, luscious bite of this fruit, you'll see your mind expand and your perceptions grow. Adam will be overjoyed.
Really?
And you can teach him plumbing and philosophy and new techniques for glazing pottery. When Adam finds out how smart you are, he'll hold you in his arms, and he'll bring you close and say, "Oh, Eve, you're indispensable. Please don't ever leave me." He'll cherish every word you utter. So come on, let's go get some apples.
All right, then. For Adam, I'll go.
A good ride over the falls. Just what every man needs. Every man? I'm the only man. Well, it's a beautiful world anyway. Eve was right. Well, the garden is so full of wonders and beautiful things. Everything's so perfect and... Hey, you there. Hey, lion. Hey, come on, leave that lamb alone. Now, stop it, don't. You'll hurt...
Adam!
Oh, my God.
Adam, help me. What's wrong?
You did it. I warned you. You ate the apple, didn't you? With the forbidden fruit. Do you know what you did? I told you. I said, don't touch that fruit. Something terrible would happen. And now death has come into the garden. Oh, how could you? How could you do such a thing?
I didn't do it. I mean, well, it wasn't the apples. They're not forbidden.
No. Well, then what is?
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts? Where the hell did you pick that up?
The snake told me, and he knows everything. In fact, this whole thing is probably your fault.
My fault. I didn't eat any chestnuts.
Oh, not that kind. This kind of chestnut is a joke. Have you been making up jokes, Adam? Tell the truth.
I did think of one.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't say it out loud. Oh, my. Well, I was standing here just before it all happened, and I was thinking of the great waterfall. And I thought, well, how wonderful it was to see a vast body of water come tumbling down like that. And then I thought, yeah, but it'd be a lot more wonderful to see it tumble up.
Oh, that's it. That's what did it.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, why was I born so witty?
We have to leave the garden now, don't we?
We broke the rule. I broke the rule. Oh, I'm sorry, Eve.
Oh, you didn't know.
Now, Eve.
Yes?
That hat and the rest of the costume. Well, you know I can't stand seeing you wear that rubbish. Now, please take it off.
Oh, Adam.
Now, here, now let me help you. I'll help you take it off.
No,
Get this.
no.
Why?
Have you no decency?
Now, Eve, you're behaving like an idiot. Now, if you want to keep that rubbish on your body, go right ahead. I know where I'm going.
Where?
Well, I am going to eat. Now, I haven't had a thing all day.
Would you like an apple? I have one right here.
Oh, it's one of those.
They're not forbidden.
Well, I know, but somehow it still goes against my principles. But it certainly is a fine-looking specimen, isn't it? Considering the lateness of the season, and I guess principles have no real force unless you're well-fed. Not bad at all. It's Eve. Turn your back. Don't you have any modesty at all? No, where's that fig leaf?
I'm sorry. Adam.
What?
Oh, it looks like rain.
I know. Come on. We'll have to build a shelter somewhere else. Well, here we are. Eve calls this place Tonawanda. You know, it looks like Tonawanda. Now, I find she's a good deal of a companion, and I can see that I'd be lonesome and depressed without her. Now that I've lost my property. Depressed. Well, here comes my beautiful one.
Hello, Adam. Did you like the baked apples?
Yes, very tasty.
I like to try new things.
I remember when you invented fire. Now, I didn't think it'd be practical.
Say, that reminds me. How's that multiplication table coming?
Oh, I don't know. I'd get as far as 5 times 9. It's 27. The whole thing goes to pieces.
Oh, you'll get it, dear.
I know, but I'm tired.
Adam, I've been thinking, I hope that when we die together.
That's a subject I'd rather...
One of us must go first. My prayer is that I'm the one.
I don't want...
You're strong, and I'm weak. You're more necessary to me than I am to you.
Now, Eve, that's not true.
Yes, it is true. And it's always been true.
Now, listen. I got a good one for you. Why do I always wear my brown suspenders?
Oh, that is my favorite one.
Yeah, I forgot. Well, let's get to bed.
Adam, are you asleep?
What does it matter now? What do you want?
Adam, I love you.
And I love you too, Eve.
We must be part of the experiment. All the other animals had their mates. The lioness had her growler, and the robin had her flyer, and I have you. Oh, Adam, isn't it wonderful how God loved us so much that he gave us each other? Adam, life without God would not be life. But life without Adam, I don't think I could endure it. I'll love you, Adam, for the rest of my life.
Eve died today. Well, I knew she would, of course, but, well, at least her prayer was answered. She went first. And now that she's gone, well, I realized some things that I didn't realize before. Ever since we left the garden, I thought, well, how terrible it was if I'd ever lose her. But now I know life without Eve is hard to endure. But life without God isn't life at all.